Well, there's a good stroke. Too short from Pollock. Nice drive. Actually a little inside out, but that meant he found the gap superbly.
Well, he got enough of it, and he got it straight enough to beat mid-off on the inside.
Not bad off the bottom of the bat, Jerry. A couple of bounces and already into the boardings. He really reached for it, and you could see his intent was to go down the ground. Again, square on the offside. Not a full flourish, but that was poor fielding. Jacques Rudolph. You know, that's just a little sign that the South African side are getting wary and starting to lose their concentration a little. That might be the reason why Cairns is really wanting to push on and see if he can inflict a few more mistakes like that. That's a shocker. Only encourage Cairns to hit it harder. See what I mean? 50 since lunch, 10 boundaries, and Cairns 22. Make it 3. Wow. Hit it harder. You can't hit it any harder.
I want you to go and field at short cover, please, Martin. Now let's just have a look if this is in the air also. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Four fours and 5 balls. Forum has troubled the scorers.
Oh dear. Onslaught on the offside. And this is a half volley, really. Just short of it. Just so that enough bounce to get the middle of the bat there.
What I like about it is he sort of got low to it. Big gap down to third man. I mean, Cairns has touch as well as brute force. And he is all over South Africa like a cheap suit.
Well, I thought it was wide actually for a start, but then looking at that in the replay, it wasn't that wide. In fact, you have to give points there to Cairns. He just waited for this, harnessed the power of the bowler and the pace of the bowler, ran away very quickly.
Drive. It's going nicely for him. Couldn't cut it off, so to Brugger. He gave him a sight to the first one, and Cairns didn't take full toll, but he's not going to miss out twice. So difficult for a young bowler to to get the ball up there. So what does he do? Errs on the short side. Graham Smith's quite deep. Still can't get there. 48 off 32. But that's why you've got to be very careful. .50 for Chris Cairns. Brilliant display of hitting and then some patience. Wonderful stuff. 64 minutes, just 41 balls. Premeditated, just paddled it around on the full. Get the 50 up. What will he do next? It's a big bat. He's very wide.
That might be one of them. That is outstanding. Oh, how many rows? Nearly up into the top tier. Magnificent stroke. His first real big one against Boyer.
Yeah, enough is enough. Enough is enough fiddling around outside off stump. He waited. That was the key. He waited. He went late and then used the feet perfectly to get into position to get the bat under the ball. The shot, I mean. back-to-back sixes. Gee whiz, he belted that.
Well, it's gone so fast, it's impossible to be able to cover the flight of the ball. Really good stride, and that got him close to the ball and knew exactly where it was going. That's a good stroke. In fact, boy, that's a magnificent stroke. Knocked the photographer off his perch. The biggest boundary here at Eden Park. And it was just a little short arm jab too.
Oh, this is brilliant batting, because there's no absolute power from the arms at all. It's just absolutely timed. It's an abbreviated follow through. Oh man, that's in the slot. Beautifully hit.
And that's gone for another. Man, oh man, he is just starting to play strokes of, well, unbelievable.
Well, that's an incredible shot. Okay, it is a short boundary, and he is exploiting it to a certain degree, but he knows it's there, and he deliberately lines it up. Fantastic shot that off the front foot, just hoisting Mackay and Tini. He's no slouch.
Got under it enough to get it up and over mid-on. Oh, lovely shot, Cairns. Nice placement, crisp. There it is. He's threaded it through. Chris Cairns, his 5th Test century. You just sense he's been waiting to make a significant contribution this summer. There it is. Oh, and it's gone fine. I think one hand just came off the bat and he just sort of angled it round, so it did go fine.
Oh, he's advancing now. Scary stuff if you're a bowler. He'll take a boundary. More damage upon Tabruga. But this man here, what sensational striking.
Well, have some of this on the walk. Just like this indeed, because Tabruga's just that consistent pace. Just nonchalant stuff. He's walked up the wicket, walked down straight too in front of his stumps. Shades of Dean Jones in his heyday in one-day cricket. And he split the two men behind square.
Well, his 50 came up off 41 deliveries. His 100 off just 112. He's got no intention of slowing down either. There's another one. Over wide mid-on this time. It'll pitch, it'll bounce a couple of times, it'll roll into the boundary. Consecutive fours for Cairns. Well, that's hit something too. That'll race down for 4 as well. We'll wait for the silver signal. It's leg byes. And that's the 500 up for New Zealand. 500 for 6.
Not going to be easy against Alex Cairns. He loves to sweep and he loves to go clean over the offside. And that is just another one. Add that to the list of sixes.
Fifth 6 for Chris Cairns, and this is just effortless. There's power there, but there's also superb timing. There you go, there's another one. Acres of space through the cover region. Cairns picks up another 4. He's gone this time though. He stays put to Chris Cairns because he knew where that was heading. Right over the top. Number 6 for Chris Cairns. Quite tremendous. 5.24 for 6.
Is this it? Is this the 150? Yes, it is. Up into the terraces. Holy cow. Chris Cairns, 150. 200 partnership as well.
And more catches for the crowd. What a knock it's been. 159 deliveries, 150 for Chris Cairns. Power deluxe.
7-6.
Just keep doing this sort of stuff. There's a man out there, and it's gone through him. Well, that is sloppy. Jeremy Coney talked about dismantling of the bowling. Well, the fielding, it's not backing up, and it's getting more and more ragged.
Short arm jab from Cairns. It's short, angled into the pads, and clubbing that away. Should have been stopped here, right there. Biggott's high, running in, long on, underneath it, gone. Cairns gone. Callis the catcher. Cairns 158. Going for another big 6.
Well, what a shame. Standing ovation, because from New Zealand's perspective, I'd love to let Chris Cairns come back here tomorrow morning and just carry on. He got it near the toe end of the bat and went a long way up in the air, but a comfortable catch to Jacques Callis. Listen to the crowd here. Standing ovation. They've gone crazy. Chris Cairns has 158. New Zealand now 574 for 7.